What's up, YouTube? GW here, Dad Adventures. Today we are honoring Carmen and April and a wedding anniversary of how many years, Carmen?
40.
40 years.
40 years.
Got the whole family here. We got the minister in leather pants, which, not great. But, yeah, stay with us. We'll bring you the live event.
There you go.
No, we face each other.
Yeah, we face each other.
And you guys face.
No, just like that. That's perfect.
Yep, just like this.
All right, we ready?
Ready.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go.
A little hot over there.
Okay, ready? You guys, Mama?
Ready.
Ready.
All right. I want to thank Carmen and April today for allowing us to share in the continuing celebration of their love for one another. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to celebrate a bond that has continued to grow and strengthen in love. Carmen and April, when you first joined hands and hearts 40 years ago, you did not know where life would take you. You promised to love, honor, and cherish one another through all things. Life has surely brought you both wonderful blessings and difficult tribulations. You have fulfilled your promises, and we all are smiling. So as you come here today to reaffirm your love for one another, and as you reflect back over all the years as husband and wife, do you now reaffirm the vows you took 40 years ago? Carmen?
I do.
You do? And April?
I do.
All right, and Carmen, you prepared your own vows, is that correct? If you would like to read those. Carmen has prepared his own vows.
Oh.
First, I have to start out with the poem. Then I'll read my vows. It was love at first sight. Because you're so fine.
I think I heard this in a song somewhere.
I myself was on cloud nine. I'm not sure how it's 40 years we're married. It seems like yesterday. We walked into the house which I was carrying. Listen good now, listen good. My brother Darren was my best man who stood by my side because there was no place to hide. We asked our sister Sherry to be the flower girl. She said, "What the heck, I'll give it a whirl." Since our kids are grown and both have flown, we've done a lot of good things together, like birds of a feather. We get along great with our son-in-laws, which is a must, and they have our trust. Our book has many chapters, a lot with good laughters. We have 8 grandchildren: Eliza, Dominic, Josh, Pierce, Elena, Penelope, Ava, and Belle. Not necessarily in that order. However, one of them is south of the border. Eliza. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Listen good. I remember when I met my in-laws, Jim and Judy, who, when we met, was pretty prudy. We've come a long way since that day. Jim, on the other hand, was the rock star of the band. But on a serious note, you both get my vote for in-laws of the years, who are near and dear. I think there were times Ape wanted to jump ship. However, I just took another sip. In the 40 years, I drank a lot of beers, but none in the last 25 years. I never dreamed that the girl I awkwardly asked out on a date would be my soulmate. I love you all, so let's have a ball. That's my poem. Now I gotta read this. How am I supposed to do that? When the one whose hand you're holding is the one who holds your heart. When the one whose eyes you gaze into gives your hopes and dreams they start. When the one you think of first and last is the one who holds you tight. And the things you plan together make the world seem just right. When the one whom you believe in puts their faith and trust in you, you found the one and only love you share your whole life through. I love you then, now, forever and ever.
I can put my glasses on. All right. So the grandkids, Ava and Penelope, wrote my vows for me, and I'm going to read them the way they wrote them. Poppy, thank you for being the best husband ever. I am glad that we've been together for 40 years. I am glad that we had two wonderful children, Kira and Jackie. Thank you for loving me for 40 years.
Good job.
Good job, girls.
I forgot one. A sentence.
Did you skip a line?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta go back.
No, what's the line?
I gotta go back.
Alright.
We raised two kids, one with a smart mouth, the other who couldn't go without.
You had to go back.
I had to, yes.
It's a smart mouth.
Oh, really?
All right.
Alright.
So you both are, yes, you're in it to win it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to end this with one of my favorite verses.
Okay.
Quote saying, okay. Ready? Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. We all wish you continued love and happiness for all the days to come. So as you did 40 years ago, you may both kiss each other.
Love it.
Time for reception.
Oh, this is a reception. Alright.
Oh,
The girls have something.
okay, the girls have something to say.
I'm not saying
Okay.
Go
ahead.
You first.
Okay. Go ahead. You have your paper up there. You found her paper. Okay, little ladies.
Alright.
Read.
Reach.
Dear Nanny and Poppy, thank you for raising my mom and Aunt Kira. Thank you for being the best nanny and Poppy ever. Thank you for being together for 40 years and more. Thank you for being there for us our whole life. Thank you for being there for our birthdays and going on trips with us.
Aww. Nice.
Alright.
Jim and Judy, anything?
Would you guys like to read?
The floor is yours, Jim and Judy. Off the cuff.
I'm just so happy that you are so happy all the time. I just love to see you together. Yes.
After a year of menopause, she's happy.
Right.
Is that what you wanted me to say?
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, he's got something.
All right, hey, the floor is yours, Jim.
In our living room, there's a plaque with a hammer. It says, "Thank you for giving us the tools for a better life," or something to that effect. But that's as far as we went. They did the work.
Yes, they did.
They stuck it out. And there's my English teacher, Mr. Mandy's in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Nobody ever got 100. 99, 99, 99. And then somebody finally called him, why? Only one perfect person ever walked on this earth. He's not in this room. But you're right up there. You're right up there. Congratulations.
Here, here.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing, when they came down, I said, don't bring the damn dog along. Because every time I went to Scranton, I walked in the room, the dog bit me. The dog got to be my lap dog.
Yeah,
Me and the dog slept for
Yep.
3 years.
Yep, little ginger.
And I went away on vacation and the dog died. Somebody had to go bury it in the frozen tundra.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right.
Here, here.
I'm done.
Anybody else?
Uncle,
Oh, wait, Kelly has something to say.
Uncle Eric? No? Good? Good? Flower girl?
I'm good.
Darren? Through Kathy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations to both of you. 40 years. I remember when we met April when we went roller skating. She was a wonderful person. 42 years ago, he realized that. Yeah. He's so happy.
Jacqueline, do you have anything to say?
All right, was getting there.
I did the.
We're good.
Rafi? Pierce?
Pierce.
You're a man of many words.
Pierce Ayler.
Eliza?
Price is 1,261,440,000 seconds.
That we've been married.
Yes.
Wow. Here's your boy.
Hey,
I like that.
We got a nerd in the family.
All right.
All right.
Time to eat.
Josh?
No, he didn't even get Josh out of his mouth.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We're dismissed.